friends, it's Living Young Country Girl, and I'm going to share with you guys a Ross Marshall's kind of decor haul. If you've been following along my channel, you know we had one of our dogs got sick after being bit by a rattlesnake, and it basically caused us to have to redo my daughter's room because he had uncontrollable issues with the bowels. And he ended up having an accident all over her carpet. And so it was so gross that it wasn't even really, I mean, you could have cleaned it with a carpet cleaner or had somebody come in and clean it, but it was just so bad. Like, it was reeking up the house. Like, we couldn't wait for a professional carpet cleaner to come in. Like, I ended up actually razor blade cutting it out just because it was so horrible. And it was a huge, huge area. So, anyways, all of that led to us redoing her room. And prior to that, I was getting ready to redo the guest bathroom / kids bathroom. And it's a fairly small bathroom. So I was looking at Marshall's and Ross's just a couple days ago, and there was nothing there. And then we went back today for something totally unrelated. And of course, that's when I found this stuff. And I kind of put the bathroom on hold because we needed to deal with her bedroom, because that was, came up, and it was more like it had to be done. And we figured while we're tearing out the carpet and we're going to replace it with some like wood plank floors, I figured while we're doing that, might as well paint it. She's been asking to have it painted for a long time. So, that was kind of like what I was like, hey, let's do it. So it ended up being a lot more expensive and a lot bigger project. So I was putting the bathroom on hold, but then when I was there today, all these things that I've been looking for were there. So I ended up grabbing them. Thank goodness that, I just got paid from Young Living, so I had the money to do this. But let's get started. So this right here is something I've been looking for a long time. It's one of these big fluffy rugs. This one I believe is a 48 by 72, so it's very large. 48 by 72. It's the one to make it look like it's a faux sheepskin rug. And it was $46.99. Originally, it says it was $80, which I've noticed that Ross generally does their original prices a little bit low. But it was dropped down to $32. So for that size of a rug, I'm so excited because I needed something in our schoolroom, which I'm in our schoolroom / office right now. It's a very small room. Like, I can reach from the back of this couch to the bookshelf that my phone is sitting on. Like, it's right there. So it's a small room, but the carpet that I had in here that we lay on quite often was getting when I bought it at Marshall's or Ross, I don't remember, but if you look, like, the piling was very loose, and so this stuff is falling out all the time, all over our schoolroom. And this is like shedding right now too. It's like, but it was like falling out. So there's always all these pieces. I can see like 6-7 pieces right now on the floor. So it really drove me crazy. And so I thought, you know what, we have under our dinette in our RV, it has the carpet that came with the RV, right? And just to kind of preserve that carpet and make sure that it doesn't, like, as kids eating, that spills on it, I thought, I'm going to stick this in there because it's about that right size. And I'm going to put this in our schoolroom. And we actually do lay on this carpet a lot. Whoa, camera's having an issue. We end up, like right now, I'm sitting on the carpet rather than sitting on the couch. But we end up sitting on the carpet a lot, or one of us will be on the couch. And then, like if I'm reading, I might be sitting here and the kids will be there and I'll sit on the ground. And we have like pillows that, we can throw in the ground. So we kind of, we use the ground area a lot. So I'm super excited. I didn't need one quite this big, but being that it was, the right price, and I've laid on a couple of other ones, but this one was a lot thicker. And so I'm super excited about my new rug. I looked at getting pillows to match, and I was like, no, that's too much. Like, I like this for the rug, but I'm like, I'm not doing the whole thing. So, and I love my lemon pillows that say squeeze the day. So I'm a lemon dropper with Young Living. So for me, those lemons are like awesome. All right. So then let's see, that was from Ross. What else did we get from Ross? I think the rest of the stuff was actually stuff for my daughter, but oh my gosh, you guys, I picked up, I don't know if you can see, I have this Little Mermaid shirt on. Let me see. Ooh. So I have this Little Mermaid shirt on that I got, my daughter and I got a matching at Walmart, and it's so cute. It has like the lace, and then it has like this really pretty tie back and the lace back here, and it's friggin' darling. And I got so many compliments on it wearing it today. Everybody's like, I love the cut, I love the color, it's so cute. And so with us going to Disney World, most likely in December, we decided, you know, like to pick up things as we saw them. I've looked into so many cute shirts where it's like, you know, like Eva and, you know, Wally, and like I want to do those with my husband, but I'm like, the reality is he doesn't really like wearing those things. We have a couple custom made shirts that we have had made for our family, and I love doing that. But we've been finding all kinds of really cute shirts at Walmart and then like at Ross. I picked up some Mickey Mouse ones for myself the other day there, but she saw this one. And I was like, that is so darling. Yes, you have to get it. So it's kind of like a peachy pink color, and then with the little ice creams, the little Mickey ice creams. So she got that, as well as a couple pairs of jeans, because they have such a good deal on jeans, and she really likes the VIP brand. So she ended up getting those. And then at Marshall's, so we got the rugs and that clothes there. At Marshall's was where I found all the bathroom stuff that I was planning on not buying, but, you know, life happens. One of them is this blue and gray and white mat, and I just bought a new one for the RV, and now I'm thinking, like, I might actually, because this came with two mats. It came with a big one and a small one. And the kids' bathroom is pretty small, so I will probably only be able to do one, and I'll probably just do the larger one, so when they come out of the tub, they have it. But it was $16.99 for both of them, and they're DK and Y, or it was only $16. So they're DK and Y, really nice, thick, but yet still I can throw them in the wash. And that's always something I like to make sure that I can machine wash them super simple if I need to. So I love that. Absolutely darling. Love that mat. I love the colors. I wanted to go with white and gray, but my daughter really wanted to have some blues still in there, which matches her bedroom still too. But, you know, and then for my son, he does a lot of blacks and grays in his room. So I kind of feel like this is a good way, because this is both of their bathroom and a guest bathroom, of incorporating both of their room colors, which we haven't redone my son's room yet, but he wants to do it with kind of like the darker colors anyways. So yeah, it totally incorporates both of their styles, and yet can still incorporate, gosh, my camera's having an issue tonight, incorporate the farmhouse kind of like feel that I want to have in there. So I know the stripes are a little bit more modern, but it works. So, and then we picked up this towel set, and this is where like the blues, like the multiple blues, like these didn't even go together, but I mean, you couldn't get it better match. And that's why I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. So this comes with 2 full-size towels, 2 hand towels, and 2 washcloths for, it was $19.99, which to me, I was like, you're getting 2 full-size towels, which normally those are like $10 a piece. And then you're getting like the hand cloths and the washcloths. So I thought that's a really good deal. I want to try to find I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get another set of this because they only had this one, or if I end up finding like a solid color to kind of layer it with. So it kind of, for like the fancy towel rack, you know, because they have a spot where they hang their towels. Oh my goodness, my camera's driving me crazy. I think it's the lighting and stuff. But, you know, like to do the fancy towel versus the hand towel. I don't know. I might just get rid of the whole fancy towel rack, because they hang their towels. They don't actually use the towel thing. And I find that our guests end up using that towel anyways to wipe their hands on, which kind of freaks me out. So I might just get rid of that towel rack, keep the hooks for the kids. And then we have hooks on the back of the door for when we have company, or like bathroom or pool towels and stuff. But get rid of the towel rack and maybe just put like a shelf there, or just a hand towel rod or something, because it just feels like it's really not needed. It's just extra. So we're going to be painting it anyways. So if I'm going to take out the towel rack, I can fix all the holes up. But I love that. I could not believe how well that matched. And I think for guest towels, I'll just kind of go along that same blue line and just do that. And then I picked up some little rubber bands, a dog toy, because, you know, we have so many dogs. And then I saw these. I love these with these baskets, because we're redoing my daughter's room, and because it kind of like, I feel like these baskets are kind of what I want to do for their bathroom, is to throw some of that like this kind of woven stuff in there. So when I saw this one, it was $6. I love this plant. It's like the colors are really pretty. They're kind of like a soft muted green, which kind of goes along with, you know, like that bluey green color in the towels. And so they had 2 of them. So I grabbed both of these. If I don't use them both in the bathroom, because it is a smaller bathroom, then one will probably go in my daughter's room, because she has a beachy theme in her room. And so I feel like this will also go with that. So I picked those 2 up, and they're darling. I picked up a double shower hooks. I thought these were really cool. So they're like, I don't know if you can see, they're basically like a little arch, and then there's a hook on both sides. So they hang over the towel rod, and then you hang your liner on one side and your shower curtain on the other side. So it keeps them separated. And I thought that was really cool. So I grabbed those, and then I picked up a gray shower curtain. I really wanted to do white, but my daughter does a lot of we do the fantasy colors in her hair. With me having been a hairstylist for years, she loves to switch her hair color up and do all the fantasy colors, the blues, the purples, and all that, which require that maintenance conditioner and shampoo. And so I buy her all the maintenance shampoo and conditioners, so she puts them in her hair. Well, the shower curtain that's in there right now is like blues and greens, similar-ish to this, but it is literally like covered with purple. So I wanted to do white, but I figured that would get destroyed really quick. So I picked up this gray one. It kind of has like a little waffle pattern to it, and it was only $5.99. Oh, this one doesn't have it. I don't know. I should look and make sure she didn't overcharge me, because I don't see that. So this one was $5.99, and the white one was $5.99. So hopefully he did charge me only $5.99. But and then this one's like an actual white fabric liner, which I know is probably gonna get stained. I should have got the plastic one, but I can't stand the plastic on your skin, like when it sticks to you and stuff. We talked about putting a glass door on there for a while ago, but we just haven't done it. And so for now, the $5.99 shower curtains will be what is in there, along with those like cool rings, and that is going to be their thing. I will be sure to show you guys and take you guys along the journey as we redo their bathroom as well. I'm going to be repainting. Oh my gosh, this focusing is driving me crazy. Okay, I'm going to be repainting the cabinet in there and painting the walls in there as well. We bought paint for her bedroom, and so I probably will have leftover paint. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint the walls in there those colors, or I also got some like shiplap wallpaper that if there's enough I might put it in there. So I haven't quite decided exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and set this stuff aside, and that will be the project for next project after we finish the bedroom. So yeah, that's going to be it. We got a couple of house projects going on. My son's like, when's my turn? And I'm just like, yes, you need to get your room done now, because he has like the adventure awaits theme, which we love, like that adventure, like, you know, explorer, and we're going to go with that. So he had more of the blacks and grays. I said he still had that, but he actually doesn't. But he went into more of like the reds and the dark blues and stuff, for more of the adventure kind of thing. And I liked that, but then his dad is super into Star Wars, and so he would love to have more of a Star Wars theme. But one of the posters he has, it says like, shoot for the stars, or shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll be among the stars, right? So I thought that'd be really cool to kind of paint a wall to look like, you know, even if we do like the glow, like do the black, but then paint glow stars or put glow stars on there, or do something like that, or maybe make a gray wall, or maybe a dark gray fading up into a lighter color, like the ombre, like we're doing in my daughter's room, maybe do something like that, but then put, you know, like the stars and stuff up in there. And then, because my husband's into Star Wars, we can put a couple shelves up there and put like Star Wars stuff. So I know this is totally off topic, but that's just kind of like my brainstorming, you know, where I'm going with all of that. And I will be sure to share those redos and makeovers with you guys. If you guys like these kind of videos, be sure to give them a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you want to check out more of our makeover redo stuff. I don't always document it, and I wish I would do more of it. Like when I redid our coffee bar area and stuff, and so many people were like, you should have done a video on it. You should have shown us. But so often it's like impulse, like I go to Lowe's, I see a mist-tinted can of paint, and I'm like, I'm going to redo something with this. And that's kind of how it happens. But I will try to show you guys and take you guys along on this journey if you guys enjoy that stuff. I am a big DIY fanatic. I love doing those things. And now that winter's coming and we're going to be stuck inside more, it's time for me to get to it, because I didn't get to do anything out in the backyard this year because of our new puppies. Like, I didn't even mess with the backyard. I'm like, why put money into it? Because they're just going to destroy it. So I didn't get to get my little, like, DIY, I don't know, fixing stuff that I normally do over the summer, like in our backyard. I didn't get to do that. And so I'm, like, wanting to start doing things again. So Anyways, guys, if you liked it, thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you guys all again real soon. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.
Jesus, wake me from my sleep.